Hello, everyone. I'm honored to have the opportunity to present here. Today's topic is the campaign plan of the Sandbox project. We are the Group 1, and my name is Qiurun Wang. Here is the content of this presentation. We will divide this presentation into 6 parts. The first part is introduction. Sandbox is a platform that connects schools, students, and industries. It brings industry problems into classrooms, allowing students to come up with fresh solutions. Through this project, schools can gain a better reputation and employment rate. Students can get practical knowledge, and industry can get more fresh ideas. And this is the visual identity that our group designed. The second part is the SWOT analysis. The project strengthens the practical teaching approach, and multiple education allows students to learn different knowledge. The weakness is that because the project requires industry assistance, it may rely on schools' relationship in the early stage. Furthermore, students may be unsure of such novel courses and would not participate. The project's opportunity is that in comparison to the school's career center, the Sandbox project will allow more students to participate. However, the project's threats are that may face legal or other issues, and many school employment departments can also give similar opportunity. Now let's look at the third part, marketing strategy. The overall goal of Sandbox project is to reach cooperation with well-known universities in Australia, Asia, Europe, and North America within 1 year. The marketing goal of our team is to successfully promote the Sandbox project to the University of Queensland and Monash University. Our big idea is bridge theory to real world, win in social reputation and employment rate. We emphasize the benefits that the Sandbox project can provide to schools and its educational model. All right, so who are we trying to impress? First, the big bosses at universities. These are the ultimate decision makers who can say yes to Sandbox program. We need their agreement, but we are not stopping here. We're also looking at the teachers, the ones who pick what students learn. If they like what we are doing, they might bring it into classroom. Now let's welcome Xinyu to introduce the C phase.
Hi, I'm Xinyu. Let me introduce the creative strategy of C-Phase. Firstly, proceed the Sandbox contact marketing, creating weekly vlogs on Facebook, LinkedIn, of your website, which is owner media, to share the Sandbox success example. Rapid appearance can help people establish a brand image. Then making the open screen advertise and a homepage advertise placed on the Facebook and LinkedIn, which is paid media. They are the most popular social media for their target audience to increase exposure of the Sandbox program among their target audience and potential customer. The poster looks like this. It has bright eye-catching color and overview of Sandbox, an inspiring slogan and contact detail. Furthermore, we will participate in academic conference once a month and distribution brochures to our target audience at the door of the conference. To further engage them more accurately, here are 2 academic conferences that can be considered highly relevant channel for the Sandbox program. They provide an audience that is directly matched to the goals of the Sandbox program. More importantly, this conference topics are highly relevant to the Sandbox goals discussed around the implication for business education research. Not only help us reach the right audience, but also it's more likely to lead to valuable cooperation and partnerships. Finally, post a video on YouTube, which is earner media, sharing Sandbox success story in educational innovation. According to the statistics, YouTube in Australia's top 1 social media. It can stimulate interest and build a sense of identity of Sandbox in the shortest time. This video looks like this. The first frame shows an university president or senior manager sitting in his official, flipping through a report of education data from his school. A second frame shows students actively learning and interaction in the sandbox, which provide internship environment. The third frame shows using the data chart demonstrates the results of Sandbox in increasing student engagement and achievement. The first frame shows a student experiment in the Sandbox, working with industry partners to solve real-world problems. Then shows Sandbox success story, including academic achievements, partnerships, and campus innovations. Finally, showing the Sandbox logo, contact information that audience can directly find out the Sandbox program. This video aims to highlight Sandbox program, tangible results, and potential partnerships opportunity, engage decision maker in education sector, and showing them how Sandbox program can provide university with innovation results and improve student success.
Hi, I'm Ellie, and I'm going to talk about the think phase. Following the C phase, where we capture attention, we move to the think phase, focusing on those considerations, their option. Here, our goal is to build interest and establish consideration. We provide detailed information, educational content, and demonstrate the benefit of service. The format of advertisement in think phase will be poster and video. Our content on ThinkFair will mainly focus on how Alliance bridge the gap between academic theory and real-world application. We will also use videos from student and industry leaders to create engaging content. What we can see on the right side of the slide, there is a sample poster. It showcases the data that highlight the impact of sample program, especially for those who appreciate the data-driven benefits. Sharing data is important to attract academic experts because it aligns with their research-focused mindset, offer clear evidence of our program impact, and can lead to cooperation. The video will be talked about later on. Next one is paid media. Paid media allow for a more precise targeting. We will use dynamic advertisement to get super personalized. Those dynamic ads can deliver highly targeted messages, effectively introduce our business and boost their interest with the exact audience that we aim to attract. Next one is the earned media. So on the right side of the slide, we can see the blog of the business school at University of Queensland. They use the blog to talk about their classes, and what they mean is they read blogs, right? They wouldn't be blogging if they don't think their team and audience were into it, right? Now, another cool thing is using big name blog to reach our target audience, like this one, the Australian Association for Research in Education. This blog primarily focuses on education, making it likely to attract audience interested in educational advancement and innovations. And guess what? This blog got a massive following. It's like speaking in a room where everyone is already listening to you. So our media is just a smart way to talk to a lot of people who already like the stuff we do. Next one is the story in the think phase. It's the video in the thinking. Here is the storyboard. As the video starts, the first word you will hear from the founder director offering a welcome to the words. Welcome to our journey of bridging theory and practical. This open statement has been placed at the very beginning of the video to immediately capture the audience attention and underscore the mission of our alliance, which is to turn school teaching into everyday solution. The second will be transport you to the workshop where students have been applying what they learned to the real world problem. Here you will see the proof how theory are evolving into tangible results that make a difference. That is, we will take a more analytical approach. We have compiled various data points, including charts and graphs that quantify the impact of our program. It shows how our program boosts employment and advanced research. The results are clear. And finally, we will happy to invite you to join. That's all for the think phase. And now let's pass on to Junhao.
I'm Henry Junhao Pant. And next, I will give you more information about the due phase in our campaign plan. In the due phase, we have 2 stages. First of all, I want to talk about the first stage, is pre-registrations. We always think about how the phase of seek and think work into the due phase. So we will set a booth in the academic conferences. This booth will not only convey our brand information to our visitor, but it will also be able to collect information from people who are interested in our program. You can see our booth design in the PowerPoint. There are some staff in the booth, so our visitor can get the guidance from our staffs. Our staffs will do an explanation of our program and help them to registrations of interesting information. Then, I will show you some poster, which will be shown in the booth. You can see a QR code on the right corner. So our visitor can scan it to fill the questionnaire to tell us they are interested in this. These were some of the poster designs. About our own media in this stage, since this is a B2B project, and since our target audience is of a certain social status, we will choose to use a more formalized form. So we choose the email, and we will use a proper word in the email. At this stage, we communicate with our target audience, to confirm that they want to join our program, and we communicate with them to meet them for a signing of contract, just like the signing place and the signing time. So this is why we call this stage is pre-registration. About the second stage, ongoing joining session. Because of the nature of our program and the target audience I just mentioned, we use an offline contract signing. In this phase, the media channel we use are still the own media. We set up an audience website, and once we have completed the signing document together, our staff will guide each other to get into the website and do a register. In this website, they can get the latest news of our program will be displayed. And they can also share the latest results of the program through the website. This is the link of the website. Of course, you can scan the QR code to get into the website. And that's all of my part. Then welcome my partner, Wendy, bring you the next part. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm UDE, and the creative strategy in care phase are included in the online and offline channels. In the early stage, we plan to send the invitation letters, which market with our visual identity, to our target groups through the LinkedIn, Facebook, and their email address. And then we will launch a questionnaire survey to analyze our target groups' favorable attitudes, recognition, and recommended intention towards the Sandbox program. And after that, an offline academic conference will be held. The poster contains the image of the Sandbox program and speaker, which is Dr. Yanni, and this is the conference effect image. On the table of each participant, a mint with Sandbox visual identity will be placed. Because consider that scholars who come to UNSW may feel tired after the long trip, so the mint helps them refresh, and the book's design allows them to help promote the Sandbox program. After that, I designed a video storyboard for the conference, which include an introduction to Sandbox existing achievements and sharing and Q&A sections. Listen to their suggestions or questions, and which can help prepare for the next stage of Sandbox program promotion and improvement. Finally, this is the whole timeline and budget. See and think phase will continue the whole process, which needs $4,800 and $1,300 respectively. And the due phase will begin in the July and end in September, which needs $1,400. And then the care phase will continue until the end of the year, which only use $800. So the total budget is $10,000, and the deal of the budgets for each phase are shown in the appendix. This is the reference list and appendix. Thanks for listening.